Download the new updated Eyewitness News, your Weather Authority app from your App Store today. Now, from your Weather Authority, meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
The heat and humidity are on, not exactly full force like we had last week. Last Thursday, we hit 96 degrees. That was the hottest day of the year. Let's hope it remains the hottest day of the year from here on out, as we're going to hit 92 today. Now, it's going to feel like 100 to 105 as far as the heat index goes. As we look at our Pogue Auto camera in Powderly, it's lunchtime, so a lot of traffic there, Everly Brothers Boulevard. People heading out and grabbing some grub. Good for you if you are. You can tell it's a partly cloudy sky with basically the clouds and the sunshine reflected on the water there, at least the shadows of the clouds on the water there. The mighty Ohio from our Tualaw Sky Camera, high top Fifth Third Bank, looking down and off to the west. It is 88 degrees currently. The dew point is actually down a little bit, but at 74, that's way up. Still pretty oppressive. Not like last week, upper 70s to around 80, but it's high enough. And it looks like the combination of heat and humidity is going to be about as bad as we have all week. Now, over the weekend, we're going to be in the low 90s again, too. So maybe Sunday, we might be as bad as today. But we are going to see some improvement. A cool front's going to move through later on tonight, should help us out. Wind is calm. It's not going to be a big deal. It's going to be from the west at 5 miles an hour and less. It's going to shift more to the northwest later on tonight as that front slides on through. 90 in Tell City, 90 in Harrisburg, 93 in Vincennes. Those are the three hot spots. Knocking on the door to 90 degrees in Evansville at 88, 87 Owensboro, 88 in Jasper, 88 also in Princeton, Beaver Dam, 89 in Greenville. You get the picture. It's either upper 80s or low 90s out and about. Now, when you factor in the humidity, the heat index, Fairfield and Harrisburg both clocking in with triple digits at 101. Feels like 97 in Evansville. Same goes for Tell City and Jasper, 99 Vincennes and in Princeton, and 96 degrees, the feels like temperature in Calhoun. How's that stacking up on the old ice cream index? 1, 2 scoops. Sure, I'll take it. So it's a 2-scoop day. Not like the whole gallon that we had last Thursday, with that 96 degree temperature, but still hot enough. Check this out. This was yesterday afternoon. Hopefully we don't see this with our thunder showers that we have this afternoon, but this was in Hobstadt. Adam Schmidt got that funnel cloud. Cool picture right there. And it was gotten from a lot of different locations, as it was pretty much right there, Gibson, Warwick, and Vanderburgh County line, just right there at that triple point, or pretty close to that. Chris Higgs got the shot. He was in northern Vanderburgh County, Stacer Road, I believe, and he was looking out, and he saw that shot there as Chris Higgs getting the goods. Thank you all for sending in those funnel cloud pictures. Oh, Greg, helping out John. Hey, Joe's going to help out, too, courtesy of Reed's Orchard. In 3, 2, 1, funky fruit. Yeah, it sounded good. And Ashley Matulis, in between swigs of her, what's that? Oh, Thornton's. All right, thanks a lot. All right, hey, this is called Tomato Ducky from John Harden. I love it. But here's the thing. I think it's almost like a baby elephant. There's like the elephant ear with maybe just like a little tiny trunk right there, or maybe a trunkless baby elephant. Either way, I mean, it still is a pretty cool looking tomato. Almost like 3 tomatoes in one, stacking up there. Thank you, John, for sending that one in. As we take a look at live first warning Doppler radar, we have seen just a little bit of activity down to the south in western Kentucky, but really not a whole lot going on across the board. And I am expecting to see quite a bit going on. About a 20% chance of catching showers and thunder showers in your backyard. Look at all the action around Nashville, though, that's been firing up, though, over the course of the late morning and early afternoon hours. We're starting to notice a little bit of shower activity, too, along that frontal boundary to the north, which is going to come sliding on down through the tri-state over the course of the night tonight and early tomorrow morning. Future Tracker is indicating by 1 o'clock a little more action on the board than what we have right now with that mix of sunshine and clouds that's going to be out and about. And then as we head into the afternoon and evening, things will settle down a little bit, but we still have a chance for a few stray showers out there in the early evening, maybe even an isolated shower overnight tonight. But pretty calm start to the day tomorrow as that front slides on through in the early morning hours. And then really by the afternoon, maybe along the western Kentucky Parkway, we could see a few showers and thunder showers out there, and even to the east around Louisville. But for the most part, it's going to be staying to the south, and most of it stay dry. And as we go through the day, it is going to become less humid. Not quickly, it's going to be very slow, but it will be. By the end of the day, the humidity is going to be down, dew points anyway, down into the 60s. And we'll have low 60s for a dew point on Thursday morning, which looks delightful. Not quite as nice as Saturday, but it's going to be pretty nice, at least in the early morning before the temperature starts to rise. Well, today, the temperature's rising into the low 90s, calling it 92 in Evansville with a mix of sun and clouds. A few thunder showers out and about. not expecting anything severe. Hot and humid for all of us, of course. And we're going to be right around 90 degrees on Wednesday. I'm calling it 89, so it's only going to be a few degrees cooler, but it will be less humid by the end of the day. And then Thursday and Friday, again, the humidity not going to be a big problem at all. The temperature, though, Alexandra, is still going to be right around 90 degrees. So we're still talking about some warm days, but that's the average for this time of the year is 89. So, I mean, we're pretty much right there riding the average. If we could just keep that humidity down for a little while after today, I think we'll be doing okay.
Yeah, that is key, hoping that the dew point stays down so it doesn't feel as humid outside.
Absolutely.